So, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Sonic Prime. Season 3 isn't out yet, but let's just do it anyways. So, Sonic Prime. I know there'll be some people that think this show is true garbage, but I like it. I enjoy it. This show honestly has a really good animation style. It's another 3D show, but it looks good. Like, it genuinely looks good. To the characters, to the locations, everything just looks good. I can probably go on and on about this show's animation style, but I think I said enough about it. The fight scenes in this show look good, and they're consistently entertaining to watch. I guess let's talk about the characters in this show. Now, the characters are kind of a mixed bag. Some of them I would say are good, and some are just kinda eh. I think an example of characters that aren't really super fleshed out would have to be the pirate characters, I guess. Like, they're fine. They're fine enough characters as is. I'd say Dredd is the most fleshed out of them. I didn't really get into this show's worlds, but to basically give my thoughts on them, I kind of like all of them. They're not super unique. You have like a pirate jungle world in New York City, which I'd have to say is probably my favorite world to come out of the show. But getting back into the characters, I kind of like Dredd. The idea of him being a stingy pirate is neat, and it could be fleshed out more, but I don't know if that will happen. I guess to give you a list of my favorite characters to come out of this show, I'll just list them down. Dredd, Rusty, Nines, Sonic, Shadow, I guess. And I think that's it. I guess I'll get into the main villains of this show. They work fine enough. The Egg Council are fine enough villains and they get the job done. That's it. Alright, let's get into the main character of this show, Sonic himself. Everyone seems to hate this guy. Do I think the hate is deserved? Not really. I like the idea behind Sonic having to learn to not be a brain-dead idiot. It's a neat idea. But then there's something you have to realize. This show is a part of the main Sonic canon, so the way Sonic acts in this show is going to be pretty jarring for some people. Like, they're going to think, wait, this is Sonic? Why is he acting this way? I like to imagine this show was supposed to be separate at some point, but then got roped into the main Sonic canon. I honestly like to imagine Sonic Prime as in its own headcanon in its own universe with its own characters. Back to Sonic, I kinda like his character, just gonna be completely honest. I forgot to bring up this guy, Chaos Sonic. I like how he's basically just like, yeah, I'm the better version of Sonic, and Sonic sucks, and I'm gonna kill all of his friends. I also like how in that episode, Sonic's like, man, I gotta change myself for the better. So as a show, I enjoy Sonic Prime. You probably hate it, but I enjoy it to be honest. So as a whole, that is basically it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.